Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ford here from Ford's Tool Reviews. Today we're going to be doing things about what annoys me about YouTube and what other YouTubers do that annoy me. Number one, the support for support thing. Did we really need to talk about this? No, don't go to every channel and do this. People have actually been kicked off of channels because they've done this. And I've kept my peace and my mouth shut about this until now. This is one of the major things that especially upsets me when I'm on YouTube. It ruins stream chats. It ruins other stuff. Everybody's done it at least once, but people that are repeatedly doing it, it drives me crazy. So that's one thing that annoys me. The way to remedy this is to wait for the person to support your channel without begging. And number two, no begging. Highlight the word no begging, or the words no begging. This goes under begging for support. No begging, period. The reason that I don't like people doing this, say that you are supporting a channel and they haven't uploaded in over 2 weeks. Well, they probably have a good reason. Not everybody, I know this is going to be really hard for everybody to believe, but not everybody wants to upload every week or week or two or every month simply because they don't have a lot of content to put out. Now, I do have more tools that I want to review. I do have a couple other things, but I just haven't had time. I've been dealing with some stuff. I got to get some stuff done. So my channel is a prime example, but other people are prime examples. Number 3 on this list is don't beg for people to stream every week. Guys, if people go on and stream, I count streams as a blessing from the YouTuber. The YouTuber has decided to stream with us and chat with us and talk with us. YouTubers, well, I'm going to throw out a couple. By the way, I do have a shout-out video that's coming up later this evening if I get around to it. I've got a very busy day tomorrow, so enough about that. See, I just lost my train of thought, but the begging. People go to channels and they beg over and over and over again. They'll go into chats, they'll ruin the chat, they'll go in and they'll keep asking for support. Some of these people are not from the United States. I understand that. But they will keep begging and begging and begging, and when people tell them to stop, they keep going. Some people from the United States will do the same thing, where they will beg and beg and beg and beg over and over again, and that doesn't make me want to view your channel. Support for support. I'm not a support for support channel. I don't care what you guys do in my streams, as long as you keep it appropriate. You can support people, you do whatever you want. That's your choice. But going in somebody's stream, including mine, and begging over and over and over again for somebody to support your channel is outrageously ridiculous and kind of disrespectful to the streamer himself or herself, or themselves, whoever it is. So, yeah. Number 4 on this list is do not expect support back. You know, when I go into streams, I lay back, you know, support some people, check out their videos, you know. Again, with live streaming, it's a privilege. It's not a, you know, it's not a mandatory thing. A live stream is a privilege. Begging from these people to go and live stream every day, week, month, year, no. Knock it off. Because they don't want to do that, because some people actually have told me they have very good reasons. They have work, they have school, they have college, they have cars that they have to deal with, they have a shop that they have to deal with. They work at a mechanic store and sometimes things don't go the right way and they have to work over. You know, wait for what the person says. I'm not going to go in and say, oh, well, you should upload another video. You're not doing enough. You know, that's not respectful to the YouTuber, and it's really disrespectful behavior for me. And there may be a reason that they can't upload as much or don't want to. Some of us just don't, some of them just don't want to, you know. That's perfectly fine. Some of us don't want to go to hardware stores all the time. Some of us, if we're car reviewers, we don't want to go to a dealership every day. Some of us, if we, you know, do food reviews, we don't want to cook everything every day. Some of us don't upload it more than once a week now. I mean, that's totally fine. Some of us, like Green Bay Wacky, and I'm going to give some people some honorable mentions in this video. Kel's Fam, Green Bay Wacky, Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis. These YouTubers, they will upload more than often, about average, or less than often. I'm not going to say which one does which. And then you have other YouTubers like Carolina Crawler. Yes, this is an actual YouTuber who works a lot, and he can't really, you know, he can't upload as much. That's okay, you know. You don't want to lose your supporters, but you don't want to over... Here's the thing with uploading on YouTube. You don't want to lose supporters, but you don't want to throw it into overkill for you. If it's starting to affect you, step back, reevaluate the channel that you're on, take people out of the channel who shouldn't be in, you know, the beggars, the spammers, all the other things. And if needed, you can change your channel's platform. Some of us are mulling over doing that anyway. You know, I've had a lot of people I've seen change their name on YouTube, and that's fine. I have no issue with that. I think it's great. But at the same time, I'm not going to go, oh yeah, and you should probably upload a lot. You know, that's awful. So, and it's not necessary to beg. People will upload. They may not upload when we like them to, but they're going to upload. They may have reasons, you know, work, school. School's come back in. Has anybody noticed this? Weekend football. Huh? Saturday down south, you know, Saturday up north. College football's back in, folks. It's fall. Some people may be with the family on the weekends. And the holidays are coming up. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Xmas, whatever you celebrate. Halloween, for crying out loud. Thanksgiving. The new year is slowly coming upon us. You know, 4 more months and it'll be 2019. This year's gone fast. Very fast. So, just enjoy the rest of your 2018 and don't worry about when people are going to upload next. I'm not worried. I watch a YouTuber, this is somebody I'm supporting, but I don't bother him. I don't think I've ever commented on one of his videos. He uploads a video every Sunday. It's the highlight of my Sunday, besides, you know, doing normal Sunday things. You know? And I never bother him. I just, you know, I watch his videos, leave him a like every week. I don't really comment on his videos. He's got a lot of supporters. And I'm just happy to be there to watch his video. So, that's just the thing, you know? Don't beg from people. Don't harass people. You know, they don't like it. They'll kick you off their channel if they see you doing enough. And when am I going to be live streaming it? I have no clue. So, I honestly have no clue. As I did say earlier, if you guys were paying attention to what I said the holidays are coming. So, you know, take it with joy that somebody will upload a video whenever. Anticipate it, but don't anticipate the video. And these are my final thoughts. Anticipate that they will upload, but do not beg for it. Anticipation is fine. I anticipate every Sunday that I'll get some of my favorite YouTubers, including one of my favorites, that will upload, or they'll go live, or they'll do something, but I'm not going to beg. Will you go live? 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 Over and over and over and over. That's going to get me thrown off their channel. You know? You know, that's driving me crazy. It drives a lot of other YouTubers crazy. Begging for support is another thing. Support me. Support me. Support me. No. Stop. 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 Can I sit here and enjoy the video and read a chat without somebody going, support me? Begging for support is not going to get you support. I've heard Green Bay Wacky, Cab7, I think Donna Shaw may have said it. Kells, Jiggy has definitely said it. The Jiggy family, the Tiger King, he's said it. I've said stop begging for support in my streams. I said these are good-hearted people. Most people, I've heard this phrase in every single stream almost that I've been in, where people have done this. The YouTuber will say, these are good people and they will support you. They will check out your channel. You don't have to beg for support. Doesn't matter who you are. And here's the problem with begging for support that Green Bay Wacky did not mention. But I'm going to mention it. The problem with you guys, not people that don't do it, you guys are safe. But people who do beg for support, here's the problem. When you start begging for support, you start begging for uploads. When you start begging for uploads, you start begging for likes. When you start begging for likes, you start begging for Twitter following. When you start begging for that, you start begging for other things. Sooner or later, it's going to get weird. And then the person's going to unfollow you on everything. Set limitational boundaries. Limitational boundaries. I know I'm repeating myself. I'm repeating myself for good reason. On this platform. Just do it. Trust me, YouTubers will thank you. And again, there's chat etiquette. When you go into a chat, the first thing you shouldn't say is, oh, please support me. Oh, please support me. Oh, please support me. The first thing you should say when you go into a chat, hi, I'm so-and-so. How are you? I'm new to this channel. What is this channel about if it's not written in the channel's description? What is this channel about? Get to meet the YouTuber. But don't get too close to meeting the YouTuber. But don't ask too much. Your name is... Yes. Some people don't like to be asked where they reside. You know. But some of us don't want to answer that. It's uncomfortable. It's kind of creepy. You know. most YouTubers you're going to meet on here, if you're new, are reserved. They're not going to answer that many questions. They want to get to know the YouTuber that they're talking to. Some of them won't answer questions at all. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's their channel. They can do whatever the heck they want. There's no skin off my nose. Has nothing. It don't bother me none. I'm cool. You know. I'm good. I'm fine with it. So that's some channel etiquette. Don't beg for support. Don't beg for likes and views in streams. Don't disrespect the host of the channel. Don't go into live streams and cause mayhem. I'm going to use a phrase here. From the words of Kenny Chesney, can't we all just get along? Come into a chat, have a seat, grab a beer or whatever you want, some juice, some coffee, whatever you want. Come in, relax, have a drink of whatever beverage you want, and sit back and relax and watch the person's stream. And if you're a moderator, do what you got to do, but that's the best way to find YouTube channel success. So hopefully I've covered everything. And like I said, don't beg for people to upload. I see this all the time. When are you going to upload? When are you going to upload? My favorite answer to that is when I get to it. Guys, life is getting hard. Life as an adult is hard. You got work, you got school, you got commitments. As said earlier in this video, you may get to upload more, you may get to upload less. You may not get to upload during the week at all. Some people will have band practice if they play an instrument. Some people do DIY home repairs. Some people don't want to film all that stuff because it doesn't either match the criteria of their channel, or they just don't want to film it. And try to make the YouTube channel host comfortable. Nobody likes to be uncomfortable on their channel. Ridiculous. Since when is that okay? We're just make people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, that'll also make them want to upload more. No, it won't. So thank you guys so much for watching. These videos probably going to be titled Things to Stop Doing on YouTube Now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm Ford, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.